burn out all your rods and conuses.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
thinking a real good trick for someone would be put two of them inside a pair of binoculars and have them try to look at something for 5 minutes, and then they'd be blind. Be like, oh.
Would you say that'd be a present for someone? Actually, you're going to have to kind of watch what you say, and give me a second here. I have to introduce the people. Welcome to another Drinking with Psycho. Shit, I should... Oh, there's a beer right there. All right. And we're very optimistic today. We have a special guest. His name is Mr. Twisty. We have him online. Hello, Mr. Twisty. Are you there?
Oh, I am here.
Yep, he's here. So, Drinking with Psycho, Mr. Twisty. We're going to have a live show today. We're on YouTube right now. Yeah, I forgot to tell him that prior to the fact. But, so anyway, what were we talking about? I have to light a cigarette.
I don't know if there was a disclaimer going on before this, or don't remember signing anything. You'll fax it to me, right?
Well, I have a green pen here. I got a green pen. I'm gonna grab that.
And just do what the cops did with my blood test, and just grab my hand and make me sign it.
Good! Remember how mad I got with that fucking nurse broad I had to leave?
Yeah.
If I would have been there when the cops did that, I would be right in prison. They grabbed his fucking hand, this nurse, as his head strapped to right to a board with fucking bungee cords, and she squeezed his hand into a pen like this, like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and fucking did this shit. And I got mad, and I was in the red, and she said, I think you better leave. And I was like, you're right, I had better leave. Otherwise, I would have been in jail, and Todd would have been sitting there without me, which he was anyway, because I decided to go sit away from her. But if I would have saw the cops do that, you know damn well I'd have freaked right out. Jesus Christ, they did that? Did they force a pen in your hand?
Yeah, they grabbed my hand and made me sign a paper so they could test my blood for alcohol.
Oh man, you have no idea what I want to say about that.
That's why I could have got a lawyer. But
right.
I just...
God damn it, you're too passive. Should have told him to fuck right off and don't touch me, because I'm in a fucking stretcher with this bungee cord around my head.
Yeah, and I have a big hole in my neck right now. You think that would make up for it?
As a matter of fact, I'd say any additional damages, they're liable for.
I just got to pay the fire department because they came out to get me out of the vehicle, and they wounded my ass on the process.
Right, and they started yanking her around. Actually, leave them alone. Leave them alone. They were on call. They don't know what's going on. You just threw you around, fucked your neck up.
Just drag me across broken glass and give me a big ass wound on my head.
You know, I'm gonna take your word for it on that, cause I don't want to see it, and I know you wouldn't lie about it.
We could add some pictures on your YouTube video.
Oh, we're live right now. We're Drinking with Psycho. Here we go. Drinking with Psycho. We got Mr. Twisty on the line. Mr. Twisty had a bit of a I don't know how you say rollover. You know, like every now and then a car, like, well, the tires were up for a minute.
I call it more of an upside downer.
Yeah, it's an upside downer. I apologize. I was trying to find the right words, but yeah, it was an upside downer. And then he's got titanium in him with 7/8 inch screws. And I believe you get to keep them. I think dude was wrong. I think you get to keep them. I think them are yours now.
Yeah, I don't think they take them back when I'm done. There's no receipt.
You didn't get a receipt?
No, there's no return policy.
Not after 90 days if things go wonky or whatever.
But they did make me sign something that says I will not turn it in for scrap metal, so I don't know what that's all about.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say I'll dig them right out of there well, not meow, but like in the future when things are looking good and you're feeling good, maybe we'll just twist them out of there and get like 79 cents or whatever.
Well, I just wonder if I get cremated, will they be sitting in the urn, or will the person take them?
I think you should probably, like, if you have a living will or whatever the fuck they call that. I don't know what a living will is, but if you have a will, you should probably give them to Sean.
They asked me if I had a living will before I went to surgery.
What's a living will, and what's the difference between a living will and a just plain will, and a good will hunting? What's the difference?
That means someone can make decisions for me if something goes wrong in the emergency room.
Oh, I see. So, like, for me, it would be Mom. For you, it would be Cynthia or Sean. You know, being, if he's an adult at the time. How about this?
Or a cop that wants to just sign shit for you. It could always be one of them.
This is an odd conversation. And well, it's just odd. The cool part is you're going to be able to see this tomorrow morning because I'm going to post it tonight. So, Mr. Twisty, which I'm talking to you right now over the phone, and I'm looking at you right now. That's weird.
It hurts when I cough because I have a big hole in my neck.
Yep.
And then I can show it to Cynthia and be like, see why I always go outside to talk to him? Because you don't want to hear any of this shit anyway.
It's gross. Talking about holes in your butt and your neck.
Neck hole, butthole.
Butthole, neck hole.
But it probably is a big enough wound to go surfing in, so if you
if I want to do some orifice surfing.
Butthole surfing or whatever.
Butthole surfing. Oh no!
The band.
Oh my! We might have, the band. It's a little late for that, man.
Yeah, I didn't say butt darts.
Yeah, you did. Just now. I got you on. Well, you'll see. You got another person. Did you hear that? Can you hear that?
A diesel.
No, that was a 2-cylinder Harley diesel. We got two kinds of diesels here. That one and that one. I'll tell you what, YouTube friends. Actually, that isn't much of a guess, but you live in a small town named, I'm not going to tell you the name, but you're going to get that. So there. You get a lot of insecure people that need a lot of cylinders and loudness on account of.
I think it would be easy to figure out the name because it's on a water tower in one of your videos.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say it, because I have it, like, and plus I mentioned it in the other two, so if you've been following my channel, it's not a hard thing to figure out. Oh, and yes, I do have a northern accent, because we are in Tennessee.
Well, I thought Florida.
Damn it, why are you telling them that? Alright, Tallahassee.
I always get the compasses that have reverse magnetic polarity, so I never know where I'm at,
Yeah, but if they're totally reversed, then you can just go to the other end of the needle.
Up north, down in Florida.
I like it, there's some people, we got guys that come down from Hibbing to work with us. They're like 4 hours north. And we have one guy on our crew like, you gotta come up, man. Like, what? I don't know why that bugs me, but when did you guys get up here? Kidding me, man? They fall off the top of the map, top of the globe. They slid down here. Yeah, you come up here. Fuck off. I'm gonna move to fucking Ontario. They won't let me over though because I have. Oh wait, let's do this right. They won't let me up there because I have too many unseen. Wait for it.
I don't know. I can't go there either, but I never wanted to anyway.
Why? It's beautiful.
I have been before, but.
Well, you got roots put down though in a house and broken neck. Oh, I was gonna ask you.
It says Bear in the Big Blue House.
I thought the Big Blue House was the handicap porta potty.
hung out one of them at Ozfest with Ozzy.
Yeah, did lines in there or something. Ecstasy in there, hell yeah. I bounced to boots and pants. I forgot what I ate. No, I did the boots and pants thing and then I burped. Oh, turkey sandwich and chicken nuggets. I think there's something else.
Turkey sandwich. That don't work as well.
Turkey sandwich, turkey sandwich. Oh my god.
We had sweet corn. We had sweet corn today.
What? Lucky bastard. I want to break my neck.
And well, no, we had it at home, but.
Oh.
And then I looked how to cook it, and you're barely supposed to boil it at all.
Just get her to boiling, pull it the fuck out.
You get the water boiling, put it in there, and then when the water starts to boil, it's done already.
And then what? Does it have to rest for 5 minutes, or you just go for it?
No, because it is pretty damn hot, but then it is way juicy.
Oh, sure, they freaking kernel up after that. I never even thought about that. If you see them, if they overboil them and set them down, then the kernels start to shrink and shit?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
That's the same thing for eggs. You put the eggs in there first, and then once the water starts boiling, you only boil them for like 3 minutes, and then you let it sit in the pot of water for 11 minutes, and then they're done. You don't just sit there and boil them for 25 minutes, and then...
Well, I think everyone's been doing it wrong.
There is a channel that I was going to show you that says, you've been doing this wrong. And then there's a bunch of shit about what you've been doing wrong.
Is it mostly cooking? Because I don't cook.
Eating watermelons and using tinfoil or saran wrap and just certain shit. And when you look at it, you have been doing it wrong. I guarantee every one of them you look at, you've been doing wrong.
Last time I used tinfoil, I smoked lithium off of it that was made in the garage.
That was probably doing it way wrong.
I might have been doing that wrong. Son of a bitch. I'm guessing because I didn't wrap a sandwich in it. With aluminum foil.
Did we change that into Cooking with Psycho now or something?
What's that?
We just changed it to Cooking with Psycho.
Oh shit! Yeah, well, I'm looking right into the camera, and then I can feel people like looking right back at me, going, "Why are we cooking now?" Whatever you've been doing, you've been doing wrong.
Sitting in my room, it's like the ghetto was right across some buildings across the street, and I was looking for gunfire at night, but I didn't see any. And I had seen a helicopter come in and land like right above me.
And that was another human.
That was pretty cool, but I just thought, how much did that cost them? I didn't really think of what happened to them. I'm just thinking, their bill's going to be bigger than mine.
I'm guessing they were pretty mangled to come in on a heli. Unless Jeremy almost drowned again. Because he got a free ride there in a heli.
He did?
Yeah, me and him almost drowned on Swede Lake, remember?
I didn't know he got taken away in a heli. Did he get to go with him?
Fuck, no, I went to shore and was pretty, cool. And then I don't know if his body temperature dropped too much or whatever, but they took his vitals and then he got a ride to the thing in a heli.
He's always over-exaggerating.
I thought that too, because I know damn well, because I smoke. I mean, he saved my life that night because I was ready to give up. I saw the light and everything. I was like, fuck this. And he grabbed my hand like, no. And then after that, then he needed a hand. And, I pulled him up. And then he got a ride in the heli. I didn't get a ride in the heli. But yeah, he got a ride in the heli. And apparently it's pretty expensive. The ambulance...
I know when you go from Ellsworth Hospital to Regions, strapped to a board, and then when they tell you there's bumps, and they hurt. I don't think there's any shocks in those vehicles. I think they're just straight welded bars.
I was just gonna ask you that. Is it a hardtail, or why don't they have air ride in those things?
Oh, it's hard. Every fucking bump I was hit. I woke up after every bump.
Why don't they just have you on balloons? You
I
know?
would have been better off just on the roof or behind on a skateboard.
They could have strapped you to a skateboard with a fucking rope.
And then I could have hummed the Back to the Future theme song.
A little bungee cord. Or like maybe even like put wings on it. You could have the Top Gun theme song going on. You know, dun 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 dun.
I was trying to look up a song yesterday. I'd seen on a movie before because I was just going to text it to you over the phone so you could listen to it at work and just like everyone would have heard it and you would have probably been laughing. But it's some, I don't know if it's Dumb and Dumber or something, but in the background they're running in slow motion and then they have like some guy and then he's in the background singing, running in slow motion, running in slow motion. Have you seen that?
You're an asshole. That would have made me laugh, by the way.
I know, and I kept looking at it, and all I would get is videos of people running in slow motion. So I could never
You
find
couldn't
it,
get the
and I
song
never
for
moved
shit? Running. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're in the background singing that, and I can't. I was going to actually just put a video up of me doing that and send it to you.
Oh, man.
I don't know why that popped in my head, but when you have to sit in a chair all day and do nothing.
Weird things come into your head?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to take off my glasses just so that it doesn't glare into the thing, because I keep looking at the camera like, yeah.
Can you see me in there? Because I can't see you.
Yeah, I can see you right there. You're staring right at me. No, I see you. This is weird, because you're actually going to watch this video. Oh, wait, we're going to have to cut this short. All right. This has been Drinking with Psycho, talking with fucking Mr. Twisty. So this has been a Twisted Psycho production, and we're going to call it a cigarette right about meow. Oh, wait, wrong button. Meow.
Meow.
Okay. All right, now we're back to fucking... Oh, wait, no, we're still recording. It's still happening. You guys want to meet Mr. Twisty? Here he is. I'll show him to you. Right here. Say hi. Say hi.
Oh.
Yeah. See, Mr. Twisty is a phone. I'm one of my best friends is a phone, and me and my phone talk all the time. But this time, for realsies.
I thought it'd be really funny if I was actually on my way to your house and you didn't know it and walked in while you were making this video.
Then you could be on the video, in the video, and then watch the video.